I said, oh my, what a marvelous tune. It was the best night, never would forget how we moved. The whole place was just to the nines and we were dancing.
Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Call me I love you. Facebook. Okay. So I watch a lot of old movies. Where's the off button?
It's Pedro. So if you're seeing this Pedro, ask her out. Ask her out, Pedro.
No.
She loves you.
No.
Heart. Lindsay and Pedro's imagery. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. First comes love. Second comes marriage.
Just stop there. Just stop there. No. I'm sorry, Pedro. But I do not like you.
Hi, it's Cate
And Lindsay.
and today we are doing some question and answer questions for you all, and let's just go ahead and get into
The
it.
latest book or movie that has made us cry.
Yeah, The Hunger Games really made me cry. My dad was looking at me really weird whenever I started crying during the movie. I'm trying to think of the movies. I haven't seen that many movies this year because after The Hunger Games came out, I kind of felt like no movie could beat that movie.
Yeah.
So I just stopped going to them. The fictional character you're most likely. I'm serious. I can get pretty crazy and mess up things if I don't think about it.
If you've ever read the book, The Giver,
Oh.
in that book,
Mhm.
because like in the beginning of the book, he doesn't know who he is, like what he's doing. He just does a whole bunch of different things. That's kind of like what I do.
So you're most like a boy.
Okay. The greatest album ever.
I would say right now is Taylor Swift Red. I love the album right now. Like, I could listen to it.
Okay, well I really like the artist Hunter Hayes. Just all of his songs. I don't know if he has like an album, but just all of his songs I really love.
She has like a huge crush on him.
Yes, I do. Not as big as my sister though.
Oh, okay. Star Trek or Star Wars?
Oh, Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars for sure.
Sorry, Star Trek
That's your
fans.
ideal brain food.
Blueberries.
Just kidding.
Blueberries.
Oh,
I
I
love
hate
blueberries. Are you serious? You hate
I
blueberries?
hate them.
Man,
I hate the texture. I mean, I like the taste, but the texture is like.
Oh, I can't stand it.
I don't like them in smoothies.
I don't know. Apples make me feel really good. I love
Oh, I
apples.
love
and caramels.
apples. I love oranges.
Oh, I hate oranges.
Oh, I love oranges. They're
okay.
my favorite fruit ever.
When I was little, I choked on oranges.
Oh.
Then I never ate one again. Okay, so what accomplishment are you proud of and why? Probably, for me, probably going to Spain without my parents because I was really scared about that.
Oh, I know. I did a clay project. I made a clay house and it was like a dragon head and it was really bad. I thought it was really bad, but my art teacher loved it, so she put it in the art show and I got a prize. I was pretty proud. I want to be remembered for...
Yeah, we both want to be orthodontists, so if that's a later question, then we already answered that. But something I want to be remembered for.
I want to invent something. That'd be so cool. But like I'm really bad at science. I like to do art.
I like to do art.
I want to be remembered for, I really don't know.
Me neither.
It's just not something I've thought about.
Yeah.
We didn't look at these questions before, so that's why they're just our honest, whatever pops into our head, questions, answers, anything we're thinking about, that's what comes out of our mouth.
Yeah, we didn't even like look at the questions.
No, it's maybe
Just-
one, but... But no, it's not any of these ones we've said so far. So, of those who've come before, the most inspirational are... So what do you take inspiration from? Like, who's inspirational to you that's come before you?
To me, Joseph Smith, because he knew something and he wanted to teach about it and he didn't have any fear. Like, he just taught about it, even though he got tarred and feathered, and he got shot, and he got very injured, and he went through a lot of pain, so he could teach about what he believed was true. He's a martyr, because he actually died for what he believed. So I wish I had that much confidence.
I would say the most inspirational person to me, personally, Martin Luther King.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Final answer.
Oh, shizzle. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The creative masterpiece you wish bore your signature.
Like Cate, your signature.
I know what bore your signature means.
Probably, I think it's called Starry Night.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that one. I love that. I don't know. I guess Starry Night. I'll just have to go with
Your
that.
hidden talents. Okay.
I can play the ukulele.
You serious?
I'm serious.
I know what I can.
Really? That's amazing.
I know. I still have it. It's from kindergarten. It's pink and it's awesome.
I can also play the recorder.
Me too.
I learned that in 3rd grade, and then again in 4th grade, and then again in 5th grade, and I was top in my class.
My hidden talent is seriously eavesdropping. Like, I don't even do it on purpose. I just listen to other people's conversations.
Well, because people talk so loud.
Yeah, like when I'm at a restaurant, I just listen to other people's conversations. Like whenever
so
they,
interesting.
I know whenever they leave, I feel like I know them.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
Dumped you for cherry.
I'm like, it's a soap opera.
Okay. The best piece of advice you actually follow.
Studying every night for studying 3 nights ahead for a quiz, like doing little pieces each night, because that really does help.
Not going on a date until you're 16. I mean, because I never experienced that, but from what
my friends have told me, one girl, she went on a date with her boyfriend, and they were alone, it was just the two of them, in a movie theater.
and he did the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I think it'd just be really awkward, and then it ruins friendships also. Yeah.
Especially when we break up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you.
It's like when I was the other person, you're like,
The best thing you ever bought, stole, or borrowed.
Well, I never stole anything.
Yeah, me
Except for
neither.
in 1st grade, I feel really bad this Miss Swearingen, but I accidentally, well, it wasn't an accident, I
stole a plastic penny from a game that we were trying.
we were counting with plastic money, and I stole a penny. But that wasn't the best thing ever. Still crazy.
Yeah, but the best thing I actually ever bought was probably my laptop. I love you.
Yeah, I'll just go with my time travel. Where, when, and why? I travel into the future to see how many kids I have.
Yeah, I would definitely do that, and what my job is.
Yes, because I'm going to see if I actually become an orthodontist, or if that's just a crazy dream of mine. It's not crazy, though, because it's a little realistic. If I get my grades up in math, I have a B+.
Awesome. Stress management, hitman, or spa vacation. Oh, okay. So between those two, spa vacation.
Spa vacation.
Yeah.
Well, first I'd hit man, whatever, and then I'd go on a spa vacation. Environment of choice. City or country, and where on the map? Oh, I'd go to Germany, whatever that is.
French. I'm going to French. French.
France. I would move to France, or just take a vacation or something there.
Vacation.
Yeah, I don't know where that's looking on the map though. I
Yeah.
do, but
Yeah, it's kind of like over.
it's in Europe.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not dumb.
I am.
What do you want to say to the leader of your country?
Well, the leader of our country right now is Barack Obama. Hopefully it'll become Mitt Romney,
Yeah.
He's better. But sorry, no offense, Barack Obama. But to Barack Obama, I would say you're a very
Pull
good
it together.
No, you're a very good singer of Born This Way by Lady Gaga. Have you looked that up on YouTube? It's amazing.
And I'm sexy and I know it.
Yeah, he sings that really good too.
I know. He's like, I'm sick.
I don't know it.
It's pretty amazing. What are you working on now? What do you
Now? Like right now?
like right now?
YouTube video. Nothing.
Well, like,
Saturday.
well, yeah. But like, if you mean like working on like a project in school or just a project that we're doing or something, I'm making a whistle out of clay, and it was gonna be a sloth, and it was gonna be really cool. But then someone broke the ears off, so I gave her big bat ears. So it's gonna be half sloth and half bat.
Yeah, I am.
It sounds really cool. It's like, ooh.
I'm working on a report for The Outsiders. We just finished reading
Was
it.
that a good book?
Yes, it is a very good book, and my mom read it in high school, so obviously it's a very old book.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Who would you date in school besides your boyfriend?
Graham. Definitely Graham.
For me, in school, does it have to be? Oh.
Yeah.
I would date an upperclassman.
An upper class.
Moving on.
Amongst the people in your school, which guy would you like to date?
That's the same question.
You. You. Person behind the computer screen. Is there a hat behind it?
How about amongst the people that's not in your school, just among anyone?
Well, not a celebrity though.
Really?
Yeah, because there's another question for that.
There is. Oh, I thought you didn't look at these.
I didn't plan. No.
Well, I would date. Well, if I ever got to actually meet him. But
Hunter. Yeah.
Anybody outside of my school? I have no idea. Who was your first crush?
my first crush was Levi.
My first crush was in kindergarten. It was with this kid named Jake, and he goes to my church now, and I see him every day, and I'm like, like every week, and I'm like, oh, he's ugly. Man, I had no taste.
Yeah, I had this crush. Okay, when I was in kindergarten, it was like in California. Well, okay,
And you were like, yeah.
Okay.
But you don't live there anymore, so it's
Yeah.
not blue. Well, I can put that in, but you don't even live there anymore.
Yeah. Okay, well, like, I had my
Headband.
first crush was like in kindergarten when I was like 3, and his name was Levi, and we had a crush on each other, I think. In a pool.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we did that. We kissed a lot.
Oh, that doesn't really count though, because I've kissed somebody in like kindergarten.
Well, we kissed like a lot, like almost every day.
Ew.
On the playground in the tunnel.
You are sharing too much information with me. Okay.
Would you ever cheat on your boyfriend? Heck no.
No. Mm-mm.
Because think about if my boyfriend was cheating on me, it'd be like, boy,
Create a reputation for yourself, mister.
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 Create a reputation for yourself, Mister.
What is the strangest dream you've ever had? Oh, I could go on and on about
The
this.
strangest dream I ever had was about this guy that I didn't even have a crush on. I had a dream about him, and we were like, and he's like, I don't even like him. We kissed and stuff, and it was like, and I woke up from that dream, and I was like, it was really awkward the next day because like, when I saw him like in the hallways or in class, like when we were talking, I couldn't look at his face because that dream, and it was really awkward.
Probably the weirdest dream I've ever had is I was at a mall with my friend Matilda, and Matilda is from Argentina, and we were in a mall in our area just got redone, you know. Mm-hmm. And so we were in the new redone area of the mall, and we were just walking, and then all of a sudden this guy in our class named Colin comes up, and he starts talking to us about these random things, and he starts talking about like a cartoon or something. Then all of a sudden,
Like Matilda just falls through the ground.
and it falls, gets sucked into this big black hole, and then I fall in, and then he falls in, and then we get transported into this really weird world, and it's like outer space but not, and we're like trapped there for like 3 days.
The other strangest dream I've ever had.
When I was really little, I think I might have been in preschool or kindergarten, I had a dream that I woke up and I was walking down the hallway and my dad was making pancakes and my brother and sister were helping him. And I woke up and I was like the white bird, so it was like noon or whatever. And I went and I saw, because I was in the nervous, I was thinking the white bird. And so I walked around the hallway and then I was like, hey guys, the light in the garage is on, should I go turn it off? And they were like, yes, go turn it off. So I opened up the door and I looked through the light switch and I'm like, hey, the lights are off. And I looked closer and I saw there was a huge fire snake taking up the whole entire garage in a corridor with its head sticking out. And it was about to breathe fire on me. I slammed the door and I ran. I'm like, there's a fire snake. And then we just went on eating our pancakes. And then my mom got up and was like, oh guys, there's a light on in here, so I'm just gonna turn off. And I was like, no, Mom, no. And she opened the door and she walked into the garage and the fire snake blew fire on her and devoured her. No, I saw the whole thing happen. I thought for sure it was real.
If you were marooned on an island with just one person, who would you want it to be?
One of my parents.
One of your parents?
Yeah, probably.
Really?
Yes. I don't know, that would be no fun.
Not one of my parents, one of my friends. Maybe one of my guy friends.
Yeah, so they can protect you, but
Yeah.
not one that you like or anything.
Oh, it's just kind of awkward.
Okay. What is the question that you do not want anyone to ask in this game? I don't know. Is this a game? I have one in my head, but I don't really want to say it.
What is the meanest thing that you have ever done in your life? Oh, I punched a guy in the face one time because he's like, you're girl enough to slap me, so instead I punched him.
I've hit a guy in the wrong area
Oh,
before.
I've done that.
With a dodgeball. Oh. It's so funny.
I thought you meant that you just hit him, but was that on accident or on purpose though?
On purpose, I was mad at him.
Oh.
I regret that though. That was kind of mean.
Yeah. Oh, one time.
He fell down and cried.
Oh.
I felt so bad.
How
Anyway.
old were you?
4th grade.
I think actually the meanest thing I've ever done is I bit my sister. We were playing Go Fish, and I wasn't playing fair. Like it had just been my turn, but I didn't like my turn apparently, and it was my sister's turn, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm like, no, it's my turn. She's like, no, it's not. You just went. I'm like, no, I didn't. And I leaned over, and I just bit her on the shoulder, and she has a scar there, but it's kind of faded now. Yeah, it was really, and we both were crying.
If you had a chance to make anyone in the world your slave, who would it be and why?
Well, I'd make you my slave. No, I'm just kidding.
I've made Josh Hutcherson my slave.
I would make, I can't think of his name. Oh my goodness. Oh, right. Taylor Lautner, my slave.
That was a weird face that I just made.
I'd make Taylor Lautner my slave because good looking. I don't know, because he's a celebrity and he's good looking. Okay. Why do you make Josh Hutcherson your slave, Kate?
Because he's cute.
Yeah. If you woke up one day and found that you have become invisible, what is the first thing that you would do and why? The first thing that I'd do if I was invisible is I'd go to school and spy on people.
I would listen to people's conversations and think what they really thought of me.
I would spy on the guy that I like and see like what he says about me.
Yeah.
Like, just all my guy friends, what they say about it.
If you were born again, would you choose to be a boy? No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Describe the sexiest clothes you wore and to impress whom.
Okay, that's kind of, okay. I'll say that.
Okay.
I'm not really allowed to, so never.
Yeah.
Because I'm not allowed to walk out of the house and something that my parents don't think is appropriate.
Yeah. Like, I've never worn anything sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Something that flatters me.
Yeah, but makes you look pretty. Oh, okay, let's just change the question.
Okay.
Have you ever dressed up pretty to impress
I
somebody?
know I have.
Yeah, I have. I'm not gonna say their name though because that's just weird.
I dress to impress I don't know, like.
What is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done, and what was the result?
Oh, in 5th grade, we were walking, like we still walked in lines to our next classes and stuff. So we were walking in a line to go to, I think it was like gym class or one of our specials. And so it was at the end of the day, so we would pack up and we take our backpacks with us so we could just go right out to the bus or wherever. And so we had our backpacks with us and we were walking to our specials. And this guy in front of me had a rolling backpack. So one of my friends was talking to me behind me, so I turned around to respond to what they had asked me. And I didn't see his rolling backpack, and I tripped over it in front of my whole entire school. Well, half of it was like there. And so I tripped over his backpack, and I was lying on the ground, and I looked up, and the guy that I liked was standing there, and he was like getting his friends like, hey, look at her, and they were all pointing at me and laughing. And I got up and walked away, and it was really embarrassing for me.
Probably the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Okay, I have a tendency in the hallways. Okay, even now, I did it more last year though.
Mm-hmm.
I just randomly trip myself. Like my one foot will go in front of the other like this. I know you can't see it, but
Yeah.
Lindsay can. And I will just fall over. Especially whenever I'm wearing Uggs, I'll just topple over and fall. Like I'll drop my stuff everywhere, and it's so embarrassing that I've done it so many times, you know.
Yeah, everybody's used to it. It's like, oh, it's just
Ew,
Cate.
it's like, oh, there goes Cate again.
Yeah. Okay, what was it?
Remember last night? Okay. I have another.
We were at the ice skating rink last night, with Kuncha.
Okay, so we were just skating, and then this is two embarrassing moments in one. Okay. So we were skating, and Kuncha's like, I'm tired. So so we go into this little, like...
No, she didn't say she was tired. Her boot came untied. Her ice skating boot came untied, and she needed to retie it because it was too loose. So all three of us went into the little cubby, the little thing on the side.
And we probably sat there for like... Not even a minute.
Like
and then
30 seconds.
The staff guy came up, and he was like so cute.
He was so cute. This was our face. While he was talking to us, telling us that we had to get out because we weren't allowed to sit there and rest.
And so he's like, you guys can't sit there. You can't sit there and rest. You have to get out of the rink. And blah, 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 blah. And so we're like...
And of course she made me do all that talking. So I was like, oh, okay. Okay.
Alright.
Well, can she just tie her boot real fast? Because it came untied. And she goes,
And he goes, yeah, she can stay here and she can tie her boot, but you guys have to get out.
and so we're like,
Oh, okay.
okay. So like, I let her and the other girl go out in front of me.
Kuncha?
Yeah, Kuncha.
Say your name.
Her and Kuncha out before me, and then I was the last one out because I was the only one who knew how to close the gate thing.
And so he looked at me, he goes, I know, it's a stupid rule.
And it does the whole
Yes.
thing.
Okay, then this led to another awkward moment. I'm just gonna call this an awkward moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so we kind of like, we tease Kuncha about how she's like the, what did we call it?
All the guys want to impress her.
Yeah, like she is like the
bomb.
The bomb. She's the catch of the day. Like
She is the bomb diggity.
Yes, everybody loves Kuncha. And we were teasing her about it, and this just totally worked perfectly for us. And we were like, oh, they're trying to impress you, Kuncha, and everything. But then, you know, we stopped against the wall. I don't really remember why.
Because we
Wanted the people watch. Oh yeah, people watch. People watch for cute guys, okay?
And we were standing
we
there.
were leaning there like this against the wall with our skates out.
And then Kuncha was right beside. Wait, no, I was
she
right
over here.
Yeah. Wait, no, you were over here.
No, it wasn't. I was here and Kuncha was there. And because the guy came.
I was in the middle, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But he was this way.
No, he wasn't. He was over. He came by Kuncha.
Okay. And then this guy who was probably like, I don't know how old he was, but he came and he just like, he skates over and skates. He looked like he was gonna go skate by Lindsey, and then he skates right by Kuncha and like just sits right like we're all like this, and then he goes like this, and I look over and I look at Kuncha and we like have eye contact and we like start
Like
smiling.
we all start scooting over away from him a little bit, and then they leave me. They skate away, and I was skating away too. And then I turned around because he was following us, so I stopped. And I was like, hi, how's it going? It wasn't even cute or anything. I was just messing with him. I go, hi, how's it going? And he goes,
He goes, pretty good. Hi, I'm Cate. Just like Carson. Oh, Carson. Okay, never mind. He goes, Carson. Hi, Carson.
and he like holds out his hand like way away from him, so it's like right like this close to me. And he goes, and I take his hand, of course, and I go, it's nice to meet you.
Yes. It's a good job.
And he does the whole like eyebrow face thing, and it was really awkward for me.
Yeah, and then whenever we were leaving the ice skating rink, this girl's like, so you like my boyfriend?
Yeah, because he was sitting on the bench where I had my ice skate covers, and I was like, excuse me. So the girl moved, and I was reaching for my ice skate covers, and his girlfriend was like, so you like my boyfriend? And I took my ice skates and I
Walked away, he goes, hey, those are my covers.
and I'm like, no, I think they're mine. And so like, yeah.
They were pink.
They were pink. They were pink, and they were mine.
He came up to us, and he came next to Kuncha. She will never hear the end of that. She will never.
Even when we're like old and in a nursing home all together, we'll be like, Kuncha, you remember that time when Carson came up to you and I skated me?
Wow, you do a really good old woman.
I know.
Okay.
I had a lot of. What is that one thing in a guy that makes you weak in the knee? When he's hot and nice.
Yes.
But when he's hot and nice and he approaches you in the hallway and you've only talked a couple times.
And he smiles.
He goes, hi. And you're like, oh.
You know what really makes me like, it almost freaks me out a little bit? When we're like, hi Cate, you know, and then if I don't respond, they start following me. I'm like, this is weird.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, hi. And then I'm like this in my head, hi. And then I come across, hi. I'm like,
It's like,
hi.
we're gonna do like 1, 2,
Okay, so
No, the voice was like a girl.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah.
Nerd alert.
Those you've come of those who've. Kool-Aid. Don't recommend it. Stupid you. I know that's kind of like geeky, but it really works.
No, it's
for me,
nerdy,
so.
Kate, not geeky.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
What's the difference?
Because a nerd is like, like hanging out with everybody, and then they like get good grades and they're techie and they're really into all this good grade stuff. And then geeks are like, hey everybody, I like to play chess. And like, but they're not smart. I mean, they can be smart, but they're not like, and
Get away from me, you stalker.
You stole crayons.
Yes,
She stole crayons.
I stole crayons.
Oh my goodness. I borrowed someone's boyfriend from them one time. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's lucky for you. Just kidding. No,
Well, actually, I didn't borrow him because I didn't give him back. But no, I'm just kidding. I never did that.
I'm gonna hit you so bad. Shelter. Water.
Boys.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. Just kidding. That's a whooper. Well, it is if you think about it.
I know. I can't believe you just camera. Okay, anyway. It took a while for that to register. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh.
Okay.
Alright.
Did you say I'm weird?
No, I just said your turn.
Oh. Yeah. And he.
Sorry.
Well, can you scoot over?
This is still rolling.
That'll be a blooper. My mom's like, oh, we forgot the bread. Go grab some bread. Oh, there was this one really hot guy and he's standing there waiting in line. Oh yeah.
You're back.
We're having some technical difficulties.
Man, my headband's falling off again. Who is the one such person that you find beautiful inside and out? My Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Just kidding. I don't know why I did that.
Amen.
Because nobody's beautiful inside and out. Well, I don't really know.
Well, besides God and Jesus, since they're like perfect, like, well, this guy at school.
Oh, see, that's so bad. You just say that and then you breathe.
Oh, well, there's this guy at school. It's like, I know.
Yeah. I had no hair. I'm like.
Look at this.
Don't take that the wrong way, because some people just really don't like you.
I flirt with everybody, just mess around with them. Not like in the wrong way. School all the time, though. I'm just sitting there like.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and say goodbye right now, right?
No, there was another good question on here.
No,
That's a shocker. Because he's weird.
Yes, because that's just I don't like physical tongue.
No. Never mind, that sounded wrong.
It's a physical.
That so wrong. Yeah. I don't even know what you meant, Kate, by that, so.
You went to go out to us Pedro. So if you're seeing this Pedro, ask her out. Ask her out, Pedro. No. She loves you.
No.
Heart. Lindsay and Pedro signature. KISSING. First comes love. Second comes marriage.
Stop there. Just stop there. No. I'm sorry, Pedro. But I do not like you.
No, she loves me. And we'll see you a little bit later. And